this episode?
We're going south, leaving Queensland, going to New South Wales. We're going home to spend a few days with family, so we will, leaving Leeburn, we will go down the New England Highway for a bit and then duck across to the A1, the Pacific Highway, and we'll show you a few campgrounds along the way. Alright, stay tuned. We've come across this great little campground south of Tenterfield and north of Glen Innes called Kookaburra Campground. There's lots of wildlife. There's wallabies up the back there. You probably can't see them being backlit. There's horses, goats, sheep, chickens, and lots of level bits like this, where he's levelled off fan sites even though it's a sloping block. Lots of fire pits around the place. Down there's a beautiful shower and toilet block. I just had a lovely hot shower. Camp kitchen down there with communal fire pit. There's the horse through there. It's a great spot. Definitely add this to our list to come back. Here comes Doodle.
Hello, Doodle. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Where you going?
This is Doodle, the horse. At the Kookaburra camping ground. Glenn's going to show him where his dinner is, because we're not going to feed him. Look, there's hay over there. I think he'd rather hope for a carrot. Sorry, mate. No eating anything in there.
Oh, shoot.
No. Come on, Doodle, out the van. Out of the van. Come on. Come on. We haven't got any carrots.
No carrots.
Sorry. You wondering what he's gone inside for? We don't have... just a jacket.
A jacket. That's all.
No carrot.
No carrots. Mm.
Let him out. Hey, Chook Chook. Bark, bark. Oh, you got your mate. What's his name?
Ralph.
Oh, he knew his name. Ralph is the goat. And Rita is the daughter. Glenn coming out of the shower and the chooks all ran towards him thinking he had food. They're going to follow him back up. Yep. This is going to be one of those campgrounds we come back to, isn't it, Glenn? Did you enjoy your shower?
Yep.
Beautiful, aren't they? Sunset's just through there, through the smoke. We're at the Raspberry Lookout on the Gibraltar Ranges, Washpool National Park, just outside of Glen Innes. It's a beautiful view. We're on our way to a campground in Maxville. So we've turned off the highway, we're turned out of the main street following this road along the river, which takes you right down the end to a dirt track with a lovely little campground we've stayed at before. Here we are, Gunner Reserve. better drive in than I remembered. It's bitumen now.
No, I remember that bit being bitumen.
Was it? Is it just this road that's a bit potholy sometimes?
Yeah, okay.
There you go. It is a low-cost campground. We'll show you around. This is one of the walkways down to the river. Just trying to shelter from the wind. It's incredibly windy. Beautiful though. There goes my hat. This is up the end of the campground as far as you can go. A little bit more spacious, you can see. And we've just pulled up along that side of the bush there because it is crazy mayhem up further where the waterfront sites are. So it's Worrell Creek we're on. This is at the boat ramp. With waterfront sites all up here. They're packed in like a caravan park though. A little bit too close for our liking. It's the end of the camping ground where it gets a bit more bushy again. There's some swings. It's the other end here of the waterfront sites. These sites are as you enter the campground. Oh, wind. They're nice, but they're quite soft sand. Well, it has been a little bit disappointing this time at Gummer Reserve. You can't help the weather, but it's been incredibly windy and too windy to have a fire even last night. So packed up at the waterfront area, so we could only get a section here near the trees. We did have a nice sunrise this morning and we've seen some nice birds. So, you know, there's always something good. Now I think once you've stayed at a campsite too and you've had such a wonderful experience, when you come back it's never the same, and weather does play a big part in that. Doesn't mean it's a bad experience, but those fantastic times can not be relived. We couldn't even put the drone up this time, it's so windy. So we've got some images here from another time when it wasn't crowded, we had waterfront and it was beautiful weather. Today we're going to take you to a pub camp. This is the Coopernook Hotel. Really busy today. We've never been here when it's this busy. Probably almost at capacity. Uh-oh, I can hear another van coming too. I wonder if they'll find a spot. We were going to take you to a free camp today, but when it started absolutely pelting down, we decided to come to this pub instead. When it was pelting down rain, we thought we're not going to be able to have a campfire anyway, so why don't we make ourselves happy with a nice dinner at the pub. Full bellies always makes Glenn happy. We got some photos here with the history of the town and the port.
Structure over here is part of the second bridge, 1933. That was before my time. as unloading or loading timber at the wharf, which is just down the road here. It looks just like that.
We'll take a visit.
Yeah. This is the Coopanook Wharf. And we've got a map of the town here.
What was in the town?
Houses.
No, but they even had an airport and stuff, didn't they?
They did, and it's on the road near the Oval, I think. 19. The racetrack, football ground and airstrip. It's all one thing, that's right.
Oh.
It's a multi-purpose. Police station, courthouse.
Look at that sky. It could still pour down at any minute. We picked a table. It's quite busy. There's Glenn. You wouldn't read about it, but we ran into some friends who were camped just a few vans up. Nom 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 nom. I got cutlets.
And I've got chicken boscaiola.
It's a schnitzel though.
Chicken schnitzel, what's it?
Different.
No.
All right, just a nice short episode for you guys this time.
Yep, 3 campsites. We start at Kookaburra, which is up on the New England Highway.
New one for us. We'd never stayed there, driven past it many time.
Times, yeah.
Thought we'd love to stay. Well, we've given you guys an insight because it's on our list to go back now.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was Gummer Reserve near Maxville. That's one we frequent a lot. Really nice waterfront camp there, if you get the nice weather, which we didn't.
And here we are at Coopanook Hotel.
That's another one of our favourites. Always a good feed at the Coopanook Hotel, lots of choice. And a nice big campground. As you can see now, we're one of the last. The next morning, we're one of the last men standing.
Yep.
It is a nice waterfront place with all the logging history. Yeah, so hope you've enjoyed this episode and we've given you some tips of places to stay. And
like and subscribe.
Yep. Hope you've enjoyed it and we'll see you on the next episode.
See you then.